Hello, you guys. So we are in Marcus's household today because I had a feeling that Markus was not the faithful type of guy. And I believe I was right. Now, if you guys haven't watched Adeline's Create a Sim, please go ahead and watch it because then you'll find out more about her. She is loud and she is proud. She's not afraid to be herself. She's got a big personality. She is a sorority girl. She loves to party. She loves to maintain her figure, and she cares deeply about her friends. She's very romantic. She is the jealous type, and she really wants to be leader of the pack. She wants to run a club. She wants to be like the girl in her group of friends who leads the girls, and she loves going to work out. Markus loves working out, and she's a bartender too, so she's very social. Well, currently she's an assistant dishwasher. She's working up to be a bartender. So she washes the dishes at the bar and things like that. And she is just the girl who is the life of the party. She catches everyone's attention, and she did catch Mr. Marcus's attention. Now, I gave him a makeover. I do like the makeover I gave him. It was just a simple one. It wasn't anything too crazy. And I really did try to keep some of his outfits and kind of go by his vibe. I don't know how well I did with his makeover. You'll have to let me know. This is Adeline's cat, Mayor Whiskers. This house is Adeline's house. Now, Markus is non-committal. He's active. He's a bro, and he's gregarious because he wants to be a friend of the world. He wants to know everybody. And yeah, but he's very non-committal. Now, when he met Adeline, she was smitten. This boy was what she wanted, and she goes after what she wants. She's in the same club as him, the Powerhouse Club, because she loves working out. She knew his group of friends, and they very quickly hit it off. Now, she was like, Markus, I have this house, you can come stay here. And they quickly went from roommates to friends with maybe some benefits. But Adeline wanted more than that. And she was like, Markus, you are not going to I value myself. If you want to be with me, you need to make this official. And so he did. He was like, yeah, you can be my girlfriend. I do really care about you, Adeline. And I think a part of Markus does, a very small part of him. And then she was like, and if you're gonna live in my house, you're not getting free rent off me, boy. You better be helping paying the bills. And then eventually came time where she started to really push him for that ring. Yes, they are engaged. She was like, Markus, if, you want to keep living here, I think it's time we take it to the next level. She really pushed him. And so Markus did propose to her. He wanted to make her happy, but he's not really ready for marriage. She doesn't mind a long engagement by any means, but she wanted it to be known that this is her man. This is who she is with. They are engaged. They have plans for a future. Back off, hands off. And they were, I don't know if Adeline met him before he met Rosemary or after, but Adeline is very much Markus is her boo. She loves going and dancing at the nightclub and things like that. Now, while Markus was over here, he got this whim. He wanted to go with Rosemary, right? And he wanted to woohoo with Rosemary. He invited Rosemary to the coffee house. He told Adeline, oh, I'm just going with a friend. It's nothing big. Now, she was a little jealous. She was like, oh, really? Well, why? Can I go? And he was like, no. And she's like, why not? And he's like, look, I just need some time with, the bros. That's what he said. Well, he and Adeline were in the hot tub at the coffee house. Because they have a hot tub at that coffee house. It's, supposed to be the hottest place in town. Very, very new. It's got natural light, a chef's kitchen. It's a fast internet. It's, it is one of our girl, Rosemary's favorite place. And one thing led to another. And now Rosemary is very proper. And this was very unlike her. She believes in waiting until marriage and things like that. But let me tell you, they got hot and heavy, and they was doing the hanky-panky. They was woohooing. And Rosemary actually found out, because it's been a few Sims days since they woohooed, she found out she is pregnant. She's eating for two. She hasn't even told Markus yet. She really doesn't know what to do, because she's a young adult figuring out her life. Like, technically she's halfway through young adulthood, but she is still very much figuring out her life. Like, she is still very much like a baby, like, in some way, like a baby, you know, like, she is, to me, she's like a baby. Like, she's probably 25 or something, like, 24. Like, she ain't got her life all together yet. Like, she's living in her trailer. She can't afford her first house yet. Like, that stuff is real, you know. Like, she is, like, the struggle is just real, and she only has 1,000 simoleons. Like, she struggles to pay the bills. She does not have, like, a room for a baby. Like, where is she even gonna put this baby? Like, she lives in this trailer. She can't really afford to add on a room as of right now. She can't afford to buy a house, and she is scared to tell Markus because she doesn't know how that man will react, and that, I think, is a very valid feel. He is, even though she doesn't really know this, he is very non-committal, and I don't think he would react well, because a baby is a huge commitment, but now it's kind of too late. Like, she's been waiting. Now, I know women have options, but I don't think Rosemary would terminate the pregnancy. I think she would feel like she would regret it. Like, this is going to be her first baby. Like, on one hand, she is nervous, she's scared, she doesn't know what to do, but on the other, this is going to be her baby. Like, she is, I'm going to cheat her needs for her just so she can start her yard sale. Like, she is ready, you guys. Like, she is like, she wants this baby more than anything, no matter how scared she is, no matter how much she doesn't know how she's going to make it work. Like, she's going to figure it out. Like, this is going to be the biggest moment in her life. Like, I feel like she was raised in a very conservative family. Maybe that's why she's so proper. Not that, like, a liberal family wouldn't be proper, but, like, she was raised very strict, very high morals, and her parents would be so upset if she didn't keep the baby. I think they'd also be very upset that she didn't wait until marriage. Because after seeing Markus's trait in his lifestyles, I don't think he's the one. And I know I made Adeline, and I told you in that creative sim that drama was coming. Well, it has arrived. It has arrived full force. I didn't really expect Adeline to get pregnant this early in the series. But, like, she has, and now she's got to work with it. Like, you know what I mean? So she's selling her veggies and some hot dogs she just made. Not a lot of people are really, really coming. I'm going to start the yard sale. That's probably why nobody's coming. Didn't even start the yard sale yet. So she's selling her goodies. Like, she's like, hey, want to buy some mushrooms? Want to buy some spinach? How about a hot dog? Like, the hot dogs are yummy, yo. So, like, Rosemary is definitely living her life, you guys. She is living it. And it's weird. Like, young adulthood is weird. Like, you're still figuring things out, and, like, it's rough. Like, I feel that as a young adult. Like, I'm still figuring out my life. Like, it's a very awkward state of life where you're, like, learning to pay bills, learning to be on your own, learning those skills of being independent. Like, having my first apartment, there is still times, like, I have to call my mom and be like, hey, Mom, how do I do this? You know, help a girl out, help a sister out. So I definitely feel Adeline's struggle. I feel like she is someone, like you could easily relate to her. Like, I really feel like that. And like I said, she's just trying to earn her money. She does want coffee. She feels jittery when she doesn't have coffee, and that is because she's definitely a coffee addict. She, like, needs her coffee. I feel like Adeline maybe has some, like, I don't know, like, I feel like she has, like, there's a reason she is such a coffee addict. Like, it calms her nerves. Like, I feel like maybe she's on the spectrum. Maybe she has ADHD. I'm not sure. I know, like, being a scientist and working a normal day-to-day job just doesn't work for her. And maybe a piece of that is, like, the social aspect. Like, I feel like she might have, like, I know the term isn't, like, used commonly in the USA now, but she may have, like, high-functioning autism or Asperger's or something along those lines, is what I feel like. Maybe that contributes as well to why she's so proper along with her upbringing. So she is definitely somebody I think people can relate to. And this is what she loves to do, just being by her stand and selling things, you know. She is very much like, come by, you know. Oh, and she pulled an all-nighter, just working her stand. And she's going in the early morning. Like, she doesn't stop until her items are sold. I can't believe she literally sold hot dogs, though. She was like, yo, this is what I got for you today. And I do think I might mark up the prices by 25%, just right in front of Clara. I'm going to click send a loan, but I'm not going to send her. Because she don't want to go into that job. She really doesn't. She avoids it full force. Actually, she might go to it because she does want a bit of a distraction from the fact that she suddenly found out, like, she has this baby. Like, she knew something was wrong when she was feeling nauseous and kind of sick to her stomach. And, like, she was just feeling, like, instead of wanting to, like, sell the cupcakes she was making, she wanted to eat them. Like, she was craving pickles and salty foods and sweet foods, and it was a whole thing, you guys. It is a whole thing, and I am so, like, she hasn't seen Markus since she found out. Like, he hasn't asked her to go out, and she hasn't, like, messaged him. Like, she just doesn't know what to do. And, like, they're not married, so, like, is Markus, how is he gonna react? What if he wants the baby to live with him? Like, there are so many things where she's just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with it, you know? Because this is gonna be her first baby. And she did get an ultrasound. It is gonna be a baby girl. It is gonna be a baby girl. If you go to MC Command Center, MC Pregnancy, you can see it is one baby girl. So she is very excited, but like I said, I don't know where she's putting this baby. Like, this baby may be like free floating or something. I feel like she would make a good streamer, though. I feel like that would be something she might enjoy doing. I don't know. This is Sydney. Let's do a respectful introduction. Sydney is a teen. We might just be like, hey, why are you here? I'm kind of busy. She might enthuse about juice fizzing. Maybe he's like, hey, are you selling any juice today? And she's like, well, I'm hoping to, you know, get back and make some soon. I don't have any for sale today, but maybe another day. You know, she's like, I'm feeling under the weather. You know, I've got, you know, something big coming my way. And then she's going to talk about cooking. You know, I'll have some more baked goods soon. Just bear with me. Like, I just ended the last yard sale. I feel like that's why this teen is showing up to her house. Like, her yard sales are legendary. People love her baked goods. So hopefully she'll get a chef job at some point. Like, she's still building up her skills. Like, she's got a baking skill. She's got a cooking skill. She's got, like, juice fizzing. Like, she is just ready to move on to the next career, pretty much. Which I understand, you know. I feel like I understand Rosemary. And I feel so bad. Like, I knew Markus would break her heart. And I feel like the minute she tells him about the baby, he's going to be like, look, I ain't the dad. Like, he knows he slept with her, but he's going to be like, I ain't the dad. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. He is not going to be, yeah, I don't know how he's going to be, but, you know, he was craving that woohoo with Rosemary, and he got it. Oh, and she's like falling asleep standing. Lilith is at the door. I'm not feeling like interacting with a vampire. I am sorry. I do feel like maybe brewing some coffee. I also feel like I want to make some Sims and throw them in the world because I feel like she needs more friends. Like Rosemary would be, she's social too. I feel like Markus is a type. He likes ladies that are social and outgoing and, you know, go-getters, you know, kind of thing. Like, he obviously has the thing for jealous women too because both her and Adeline are very jealous kind of people. So I don't know how that would go because she is now going to be like Marcus's baby mama and Adeline's his fiance. So I feel like Adeline, when she finds out, she's going to be like, no, that ain't his baby. Like, this is going to be like an episode of Maury right here. Like, she's going to be like, Markus is my man. Like, you better step down. And she's going to be like, well, he's the dad of my baby, so I don't think so. Like, it's going to be some real stuff going down. And I hope y'all are ready for it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you want me to proceed with this series and Let's Play. Let me know what you want to happen, what you see happening. Are you excited? Do you like this added bit of drama that has come our way? Because I'm kind of living for it. I think they're both, like, Rosemary and Adeline are both, like, strong-willed, like, women. Like, they are both, you know, like, yeah, and they both are very smitten with Markus, so I'm excited to see this go down. Let me know what you think. As always, send me your opinions in the comments down below, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!